Well, we made it to Tuesday night. Kicking back up with some more Conan. Still got a build to work on here, and let's see. We got some stuff to do. We still got some thralls to farm, some dungeons to run. Would like to take a second. I did figure out who the mystery follower was that didn't register last night. I got an email that told me who it was. I'm not sure if that stuff can be done, I guess, without wanting to be noticed on stream. So I'm going to assume so. And if you do turn around and watch this video, again, just want to say thanks. Another shout out to Sharpshooter. We appreciate the Prime sub. That's the official first subscriber to the channel, so that is greatly appreciated. In the meantime, we're just going to kind of pick up where we left off and let's start getting some stuff done. I think we're going to go check, see if we can't find our friend Work at the Mounds of the Dead here real quick, though. So that's really kind of what I'm hoping to get hold of. That or a tier 4 blacksmith. I do a little running down towards Seppermaru if we don't come up with anything good here at the Mounds. So I went to bed and did not even clear out my inventory. Shame on me. I'll save those maybe for some other guys as they're coming in. So let's do that. Alright, I did grab a lot of stuff. You can throw these venom sacks in for some ichor, right? Yep, there we go. Hopefully everybody's had a great day. Oh, I am glad to be off of work. But we don't need that either. Honey jerky ain't too bad. We got ourselves some keys. We need to go find ourselves a dungeon. Let's get this in the grinder here. Oop. That should be in the grinder. Get this stuff out, throw this stuff in. Legendary weapon. Oh, not in there. Over here. Well, there are a lot of bots trying to sell services or something, seem like, on these channels anymore. Not looking for the shortcuts, though. Just yet. Man, shouldn't have been lazy. Should have had this cleared out last night. Where am I looking for my red? Oh, yeah. Yay. Long day at work. Brimstone, go right over here. Some more steel fire crafting. this up? I put those other ones. Spin over here. Or in these boxes? Yeah, there it is. Dismantling bench and we are off. We'll get rid of this guy, and this guy. Swing it up here to check that cage. See if anybody's cleared out. The thrall up here in the cell. Looks like they have. Let's see if anybody's worth grabbing. We're gonna mess with that right now. Going down. Looking for tier 4 or tier 4 armor, like a shield right or like a tier 4 blacksmith right now. Obviously for the armor smith, better armor, increased armor class, increased damage, all that fun stuff. But the tier 3 or tier 4 blacksmith is very good as well too. Not so much, I use more legendary weapons, so it's like that doesn't necessarily help me too much on that end. Wait a sec, maybe that might be Alana Lee right there. Tier 4 dancer maybe? It's a possibility. It kind of looks like her. Nope, just tier 1. The tier 4 blacksmith will add an extra plan to your blacksmithing table, where you can take an iron reinforcement and for one steel fire turn that into a steel reinforcement. So if you do that right, you can actually save yourself quite a bit of iron, quite a bit of crafting cost period, just by crafting things into the iron reinforcements first and then using that extra plan to turn it into something like that, turn it into the steel reinforcement. So it's kind of what we're hoping for. Yeah, can't even get a good smelter. Hopefully separate room maybe comes through. So a couple other spots to check too though. We're gonna clear all these guys out all the same.
Who's there? Your death will be as meaningless as your life, Leon.
Get him, Jeff. Hopefully you're not going to be brain dead tonight. He got his name Jeff last night from being completely and utterly useless. He was definitely on a struggle bus. Tier 2 smelter, but it's one thing about the coup de grace, it doesn't just knock them out and it kills them if they're not a tier 4 thrall. Just super nice. If you want, you can loot them. Especially coming through here, farming for thralls and stuff, like all the star metal weapons that you get, and then you just take that back, throw it on the dismantling bench, and I find there's not too often, not till like end game, that I really have to worry about and farming star metal nodes. Like normally get plenty for everything I'm doing just by farming through here for thralls. He is already kind of missing tonight. There you go. Send you on in there. Oh, I still pick up like the Sumerian gear too. The Sumerian gear because like all that's got the hardened leather, hardened steel, a bunch of good stuff out of those too if you dismantle them all. Come on, work. Nope. Not work. You don't work. Nope. Only a tier 1 blacksmith. I have a feeling we're just going to have to probably wind up having to hit up Seppermaru. I should anyways. Lots of good thralls come out of there, and I still need a smelter too, pretty bad. Kept spawning tanners last night. I think I had like 3 tanners spawn up. Needed 1, got that one, but then like 2 more after that, as far as like the named thralls that were popping up. Did pull a lone fisherman. Got a couple good ones last night, so I can't complain. Like I'm kind of starting to fill. And the bowmaker too. That's right. Oh, just a tier 2 blacksmith. Don't need that either. Oh, that's either gonna go really well or he's gonna get hurt. Looks like we're getting hurt. I think he got one. Get him, Jeff. There you go. Kick his ass, sea bass. Bear rank 2. Might have some good mats in there. That was kind of random on that idea. That's right. I'd seen another Gothra of the Dark last night too, but I already had one of those. Specialist cooking rank 4. I don't remember if I had that or not. Does it tell you now? Some of them do. Yep. I did just get that. It's funny. Been through here a few times. Forgot that one was hanging out there. No sorcerer's scroll. Somebody's been through here. I think I'll start to work on that too once I get a little closer to having the 20 scrolls. Hey, there's that star metal pickaxe I've been waiting for. Good deal. So I love farming these chests. One of the first things I do when I get started is come up here and just run around. I'm not trying to kill the guys. I'm just trying to get at those chests. Because you get really lucky. You find something like that right off the rip. And if nothing else, you can put like hardened steel picks up here. Hatchets, like 2 guaranteed spawn points if somebody else hasn't already grabbed them. Because they do take a minute to kind of respawn. But then you can hit these boxes up too to get other stuff. So... But let's see, like star metal hatchet right there. I pulled that quite a bit out of that one this time around already. Knock her out. Let's check these other boxes. This is another one up here. Basically, get to them though. I just crawl up from down in the water right there and just kind of hit them up real fast and then run back out, so I don't get smacked around. Make sure you throw down bedrolls though, because you will get jacked. I think I did. Maybe I forgot one over here. Or did I? Maybe I didn't even loot them. There's another one in here. This one you gotta be careful because there'll be that armor and then the blacksmith. I did already check that one. No, they will give you a good chase. You learn the... Is this the chicken emote? I got some of them. They need to get all of them to tell you that you've already learned it. That'd be kind of nice. Yep. No, it's those other ones around this main hovel, though. Those are the ones where you typically find your picks and they're like the tools and stuff out of those chests. But
Your death will be as meaningless as your life.
hit him back, Jeff. For the folks hanging out on Twitch, appreciate you stopping by. Hopefully you're having a good night. Just kind of playing some Conan, having some fun. Let's go ahead. And I started a new tune about a week ago. It's kind of been slowly building up, a few hours every night. So tonight we're going to do a little thrall farming, maybe some dungeons, try to get a little more of the build done and stuff. Kind of wanted to be a little further along on it than that, but there's somebody who kind of plopped down right in the middle of the water for where I was building at, so it's kind of slowing me down just a little. Oh, guy.
Your death will be as meaningless as your life. Die outsider!
Whoa.
Oxyballs.
Map truck. Nothing else right now. Looks like we're going to be drawing a blank here on anything worth dragging back, so probably just stop and grab another Zerker. Start saving those up. Eventually we'll get to the point where it's throwing on like a... Try to figure out like a good purge base and stuff. So I use a lot of Zerkers typically when I make those. Had a couple cool ones on officials and stuff before, but time seems to always win in Conan. So I think you play a game like this, so you can't mind starting over. Oh, the cage still empty. I think that thing, like I swear, the only time I ever find people in that cage on this spot is if you catch it like right at a server reset. And I feel like once you pull that one out of there, like that's it. Like it doesn't respawn until the server resets again. And I think even that's if you're lucky. Yep, nothing. Alright. We'll just smoke this guy and we'll drop down. We'll grab ourselves Berserker, drag him back to the wheel. Empty the bags again, and then we're going to head off to Seppermaru. There we go. Now here's where the spawn point is for that hatchet. That's a hardened steel hatchet that you can just run in here and grab if you're starting fresh. But, oh snap, I just jumped right down here. Forgot I was actually going to try to knock this dude out. I'm pretty sure my thrall still has his momentum in hand. Where you at, buddy? Where you at, buddy? There you are. Thought I heard you drop in. Alright, Jeff. Let's try to be a little less Jeff. Get him, Jeff. Alright. A little overweight. Maybe we can throw some of this on the horse. Oh, I already still had stuff on the horse. Let's check out heaviest. I am a bit of a pack rat when it comes to this game because I like to be able to carry back as much stuff as I can for the dismantling bench. For those tuning in, I hope everybody's having a good night. Hopefully we got through the work day good, or if you're in the middle of it and stuff, hopefully it's the end is coming soon. Kind of new to streaming and stuff too, guys, so if you see anything sound-wise, just anything volume-wise, graphics-wise, lighting-wise, any suggestions and stuff, obviously, I am always open to some constructive criticism. But, like the description says, I'm pretty much just a 45-year-old gamer guy that is taking one hobby and trying to turn it into another. Like, so, you know, like any gamer, we're always looking for folks to play the games with, right? So that's kind of the idea. I have to look and see. Looks like that dude's body is gone. That guy just popped that down right in the middle there. Let's see if he's still hanging out or not. Oh, I did already have a Zerker on there. Let's go ahead and get this one down. Get that one spinning. Let's go ahead and throw this guy out. Good news is he hadn't been super active, so it was looking like we might turn around and get a base decay here soon, but now, once his body went, looks like he may have logged in, so I want to check that real quick, because that would stink. That was like 240 some hours. Oh, I dropped my mace somewhere. I'll have to grab that. This is not going to be the overall setup. Like, I'm getting all these put up eventually. Like right now I just have everything out so I can get like some of the things started, but eventually the idea is to go all the way around here and build like some sort of like fishing town, something along those lines, like have individual shops, even maybe some homes, houses, and eventually do like some sort of keep, like kind of like as the backdrop over there into the mountains, I think. But kind of got to get started. I got to figure out if this dude, where the heck did I put my hammer? There it is. I want to see if this guy logged in or not. I was kind of hoping that he did not. Ah, he did. That's a bummer. Well, we got him pretty well, like, locked in. It would have been kind of cool if he at least played it cool and realized that he kind of jumped in here. Let's see. I don't even know why you would do this. Sort of just to kind of try to be a pest, it looks like. That's alright. That's the joys of online gaming. So that's okay. Need the sorcerer's map. We know where that's at. Oh, we got 2 sorcerer spell pages, so that's good. 1,000 twine. Oh, that's alright. Can never have enough twine, it seems like, in this game. Worried about that. Don't need those. Alright, looks like the rest we can just get deposited. And take off for Seppermaru. Very happy to have found that pickaxe, though. Let's do something with that here. Okay. Nope, not that. I didn't want to grinding that up. It's an advanced toolkit. I can actually put the hatchet and the pick up. Let's do that. I prefer to use the pickaxe to get as many of the individual materials as I can. There we go. Hey, there's a torch. How about that? I keep meaning to make one. I just don't. Just keep forgetting. I got my feasts. Alright. So, speaking of torch, actually, maybe we'll actually run down, hit up Unnamed City real quick. Kind of meant to go the other way. Yeah, that's right. Just have to slide down. I love that that's a thing in this game. Let's be able to slide down, get down to the bottom quick. There's the horse. Let's go. Going right in there. It's the brimstone farm. Hey, I'm gonna need to do that. I kept saying I was gonna do that last night. I guess now that I got a pick, maybe I'll go in there. Or a pickaxe. Go in there and do a run too. Did I bring my gas mask? I did. Sandstorm mask. There's some pretty large builds on this server. I can't tell what this is. It almost looks like he's going for a purge base or something, but it does kind of look cool. Looks like some of those dudes melted into the ground. There's a lot of redirection. Running here, we're gonna kill a couple of the guys in here. So a couple of the three skulls. There's a scorpion over here. Get a skeleton key off of. We're gonna kill a guy for the predatory blade. Check for the torch off the queen. Ooh, unless somebody's already in here. So a couple of these guys are already gone. All these guys are still alive, so maybe we'll have some dudes to fight. Oh, you know what I did forget though? I forgot to give him his strength potion. It's kind of a bummer. The momentum hits like a Mack truck either way though. Enhanced weapon with me. Yeah, master weapon fitting. If I do get it, then it'd be kind of nice just to be able to use it right away. And of course, there we go though. Finally got one. That's a lot of kills. Let's see if we can carry that luck over into the torch though. But so maybe we'll do it that way, because then by the time I'm done with the queen or the snake, and then right out to the scorpion, and swing back around and see if that guy's respawned, which means the queen would be right behind it. At least that's the theory. But he does got some better gear on him now, so he's kind of killing things a little faster than before. Always waits till I get close enough. You definitely don't want to get hit with that fire breath there. She will torch your ass for that. I tend to live a little more dangerously than what I should probably on a new character. I constantly forget to grab and make fat rolls and bring them with me. But I typically like playing like a thrall build with then like putting kind of mixing the last 20 points between vitality and strength. But I really like the Beast of Burden perk, so I tend to run that a lot too. So with 20 in that, 20 into authority, 10 vitality, and then 10 into strength, so I can do a little damage with the thrall. Which is a lot less dangerous when you actually have well-crafted gear. But I do not yet, so this is dangerous. Do it. No, just the eye patch. Man. That's a bummer. Hey, we needed that leg right there, though. I think that might be enough to turn around and start getting a golem around. I think we have enough. Yeah, that's random. Actually, let's get this and this and that. I don't need any of that. Another fragment of power. Let's go kill this snake, and we can ride out and go kill the scorpion next. So that Spectre Blade in here, that dot that it puts on these guys is pretty tough. Might actually be more of a go-to weapon in here than even the Predatory Blade. I'll have to check that out, see which one kills it faster, because the dot is strong, but that Predatory Blade hits like a Mack truck. The aggro's turned down on stuff tonight. Even on Jeff. Not quite sure what we got going on here. Oh, the snake's not here. That guy. What are you waiting for, Jeff?
Death will be as meaningless as you like. Die, outsider!
I think everything's just kind of starting to respawn. Maybe somebody might be out here running all this. Yeah, I should have remembered those pots. Oh, you got me. Now I do tend to, once I get it all to max level, then I start rolling through like new ones to try to get like a whole ton of like top level Zerkers for my purge bases. So that is one of the reasons I think I feel like you're never done playing this game. Like I kind of like to max that stuff out. My goal with purges is to try to get through them as much as possible without losing guys. Oh, I forgot to drop that stuff off. That's no bueno. Let's get rid of that. We don't really need that. It's the heaviest stuff I got right now. There we go. Alright. Guess we could go take a poke at the gargoyle, see if we can't get riptide. I'll be jumping in doing the Dungeon Delver journey here pretty soon. That riptide will be really nice. I can't remember the name of the dungeon, but it's underwater. You spend like the whole time underwater. For the most part. You get into certain spots where you get on dry land, but it's like you're swimming through some pretty vast areas. It's out by Zelna. Can't remember the name of it though.
Your death will be as meaningless as you like. Poxy balls!
Nope, no riptide either. Well, got the predatory blade, so that was kind of the big one. What do we get here? Elixir sight, more concussive damage. Oh, there we go. Black Lotus potion. That's perfect. stuff that down this dude's throat here real quick and get that good old damage buff. Got 3 of them too. That's awesome. And now he's really going to clobber some stuff. Alright, let's go kill that scorpion. I don't think there's anything else that we particularly need to run until we start getting into the Dungeon Delver stuff, but we will go ahead and take a poke at Kale's. I feel pretty confident we can dust that. It'll be the arena champ, as that is for everyone, that makes that a little tough to get done. I got a heal potion, that's not enough. See, since that's kind of close to the base, I might just take a ride up and get that master weapon fitting put on that predatory blade first. So these guys aren't, this guy isn't completely duded up just yet, but I do need more armor scraps to get the Godbreaker gauntlets. I guess I don't need those, I forgot. I go out with the silent, yeah, the Silent Legion medium gauntlets. So really, oh, what's the helm? Oh yeah, that's right, I need to get me that tier 4. Alright, so I guess we're definitely going to go to Sepulchre next to try to get like a named armorer. Still need helm, and then actually I'm close to level 56. That's perfect. So I think, I guess I could be spending these points as I go. That'd be nice. I think I can get into the, yeah, there's the star metal pick or tools. My tier 3 benches. Not carpenter yet. I need one more level for that one. That's awesome. So that means I should have, there we go, tier 3 armor bench as well too. Those epics done later. How many? Nope, so I gotta hit up 60 on all that too. Slinging these. I think I already, yeah, I think I already have, yep, those are all done. Do all the survival ones too. Yep, apprentice taker. Oh, that's good. All right. For those just kind of hanging out and stuff watching the stream, definitely appreciate folks popping in. But do not hesitate to turn around and just throw up something in the chat, say hi, ask a question, provide some constructive criticism for the stream and stuff too, guys. I'm all about it. If you're just having fun hanging out, then that's cool too. Appreciate any kind of support at this point. I started doing this about a week ago. Yesterday was actually the mark of the week. I'm trying to do Sunday through Thursday nights, 8 to 12. Just kind of get a schedule going and stuff. I might start doing some things like that. Like I left Friday and Saturday open because I am married. I want to try to stay that way. So in case my wife wants to go do something with me on one of those nights, Friday starts her weekend. I still work Saturdays. So it gives us like at least Friday, Saturday nights to go do something together. And then Sunday during the day. But yeah, that's kind of the plan. Like on occasion, like if she's got something else playing, like she's got something with her mom this Friday night, I might just turn around and pop up the stream and just kind of get some extra hours in. But that's kind of the plan. It's kind of just, I mean, I game pretty much every night anyways, so might as well just turn around and add stream into the mix and stuff. But I'm kind of getting started with it, so little grace goes a long way. So that's the guy's not back. Means the queen's not back. So we'll run out here. We'll kill the other scorpion up here for some more keys. Well, those guys just spawned back. That means that might come back here pretty quick. But we'll go do this and we'll take a quick run through Seppermaru. Hopefully we can find ourselves in a tier 4 armor smith, a shield right, I think. That's what we're looking for. But I'll take any one of them. So that's what will give us actually the max bonus to those pieces. Oh, that sounds like a sandstorm's coming. So we'll just get that on right now. Yep, there it is. You know, between Conan and Dune, I'm starting to think Funcom has a thing for sandstorms. Nope, walked right into that one. Stop goofing. Man, these guys used to give, well, I guess I do play a lot on PvP servers, but since I'm doing this in the evenings, like after work and stuff for the most part, I kind of keep it chill on PvE. But, man, there's a big difference between the amount of Ichor you get from that guy here and that on the PvE servers versus the PvP for sure. But that's alright. Hit us up Seppermaru here. We'll probably come back later for some kales. We do definitely need the armor scraps. Calm this dude down a little bit so he don't go completely ham in here. Come on, tier 4 armor. Nope. Let's go for the blacksmith. Nope, nope. Alright. Club away, Jeff. Not down there either. That's wild. Alright, Jeff, guess we're being a little slow today. There's the reason why I named you Jeff. Jeff. I got named Alchemist, so I'm not going to be too worried about getting whole lot out of here. I just, man, need that blacksmith, smelter, and armor. The big ones, the big three.
Death will be as meaningless as your life.
The alchemist is kind of nice to have already, though.
Foxy balls.
Man. So close, rank 3 blacksmith.
Like a cobra.
I think that's another lone fisherman out there. Maybe? Nope. Get that reset though. There you go. Now I think about it, didn't I find a potion for concussive? I did. Let's go ahead and hit you with that one, buddy. Let's see what that does. You're rolling through these guys anyways. That should be fun. Alright. There you go. Tier 2. Two-shot him. That looked like a one-shot. Alright, let's clear out down here. Hopefully everybody's having a good night. Some folks are hanging out there. Appreciate y'all coming in, checking the stream out. Let me drop all these guys in here real quick. Where you at, Jeff?
Said we'll glory in your death. Like the cobra exile, my fight is dead.
He shot me. No name there either.
Darkness comes.
3 for 1. Let's keep this moving. Head on to the back. Let's go, Jeff. One shot this dude. I'm just gonna run right by that guy.
Your death will be as
No,
meaningless.
one shot.
By the
That's
old
fine.
serpent, invaders.
3, man. We need that rank 4 though.
Great joy of slaying.
All right.
Die, outsider!
Coming up on the spot where I normally pull a tier 4 smelter, which would be kind of nice.
Like the cobra exile, my bite is
You got a chance of still pulling, like, I think an armor or a blacksmith, some of the random spawns, but do have one more spot that's got a guaranteed armor spawn that one of my followers, Daishan, showed me last night. I had no idea I was up here. This was something new I found yesterday. It's a severed leg that's a, excuse me, one-handed mace.
Set, did you see that?
Ah, no smelter today either. Come back in later and check it. Bunch of dancers over there today. Going through them.
Glory in your death! Great joy of slaying!
Let the cobra exile, my fight is death! Let the cobra
Named
exile,
Archer.
my fight is death! Set will glory in your death!
Alright. Sorry, the missus was text in there. On the search for that tier 4 armor smith. Very elusive it seems this time around. What you waiting for, Jeff? Oh, you're gonna go for the one way over there. And I'm gonna pile drive you right into the wall. Like, what is your... Swing back. Nope. Oh, buddy, get out the boxes. Uh-oh.
Your death will be us as you wait!
Ah. Nice there. On to the next. Man, a lot of armorers, but all of them want to stay tier 1. No bueno.
Good set, did you see that? Drums, boxy balls. Your death will be as meaningless as your life.
That's kind of wild. Like, did not find a single named in there aside from that archer.
Set will grant me cunning.
Sepulchre is one of my favorite places to go farm these guys.
Slay it.
But, that's a nice little lag spike. Big lag spike. Yep. Named driver.
I will cut your heart out.
Like the cobra, exile. My fight is death.
Seems there wasn't a whole lot else. We'll drag her back, I guess. Zerker that I put on the wheel should be done by now. So at least we won't head back completely empty-handed, although we do already have a driver. That was probably not the smartest way to get down. Alright. That was not the way I thought I was going. Pema, toss her on and get her spinning. On the wheel of friendship. Interesting. It'd be kind of cool if I could place them up there. It'd be kind of funny. Alright, let's get that weapon fitting on that predatory blade. I can switch off of the crap I'm using. There we go. You don't really have a call for that shield anymore. Get some stuff grinding. Yeah, I ain't gonna worry about that. We're gonna be getting into the ranger gear once we get that dungeon delver journey complete. Need that. We can get this in. Purple lotus. Nothing else. Oh, that's right. I got some stuff to clear off that horse too. To get quite the amount of padding built up already. Ain't too bad. That's a good problem to have. Quick stack some of this stuff. Let's get that acre out. I'm gonna already start turning that into something over here. Oh, I guess we got stockpile. What do I need? I need some silver and gold dust. Let's grind some of that up. Yeah, that's fine. I got 2 legs out of there. Alright. Buy that for $1. think about it, I think I can just get into my star metal tools now. Right. Not on the artisan table though. There we go. So I need, what am I doing my star metal? Probably here. There we go. Star metal and some shaped wood. I can get all my star metal tools actually. Let's get these upgrades going too. I'll just start with 6. Probably need more eventually anyhow. Shaped wood, that's what I was bouncing over here for. Sickle. Sweet. Get rid of these hardened steel tools. Grind this stuff up now. Some more hardened steel. This last tool here. So we could go down and do a run of Kales and then flip over to Seppermaru again and check for some armors. Man, they're kind of being elusive this time around, to say the least. But I guess actually we run up, check mounds, then do that. Just kind of cruise down that way. Actually, probably find just a map room. I really should get one of those around too. I think I already got the stuff that I could actually get all that set and just drop one. So we got a few tuning in to Kick and possibly YouTube and stuff. Appreciate y'all coming in, checking it out. The follower goal, we are looking for that on Twitch right now. But we appreciate you tuning in from whatever platform you're on. If you're enjoying the stream and stuff, just, you know, say hi and chat. Like, here to chat folks up too, not just play a game, but, you know, whatever's clever. So this is what I'd be doing any other given night anyhow. Short of talking to myself. Like, I don't talk to myself too often. Okay, maybe it's kind of often. Oh, come on, Jeff, where you hanging out? Boy, there's some serious lag tonight. Alright, Jeff, I got that one. His name's Jeff for a reason. For sure. He is a... Yeah. To all the real Jeffs out there, mean no offense. Kinda. Alright.
Your death will be as meaningless as your life.
Still no dice there.
Slay it. Foxy balls. Your death will be as meaningless as your life.
We're just spinning around each other here. Come on. There you go. One other spot to check for the armor. And then we're on our way to Kale's Stronghold. I'll probably check for those blacksmiths because there's a couple of them right here. Come on, Jeff. Dropping on not on this nerd. Nope, I don't think we're gonna get him here either. That don't look like him. Though that blacksmith back there.
Your death will be as meaningless as your life.
Nope.
Foxy balls. Die, outsider!
No. Sleeping. Scratch my head. Hands off the trigger. Well, that's a named Bear. I don't have a use for that guy.
Great joy of slaying!
No. No use for that guy. Alright. Let's just get on out of here then. Right down to Kale's. Oh, you know what? No, we need to find a map room. There's gotta be one right around here. Got it tuned for a reason, right? Let's just teleport down there and make it simple. Somebody got all this crap in their map room. I think they're trying to tell me he's got all this crap in no map room. Maybe he just believes in teleporters. What you got? Hey, Separate Maru. Up here real quick. Come on. Sure, Jeff, just make it look that easy. Man, Dice. Oh, we'll clear this out one more time, and then we'll hit up Kale's, unless I find something. Doesn't really strike me like that's gonna happen. I hear cats. There's a cat around here somewhere. Very loud cat.
As the snake strikes, so do I! As the snake strikes, so do I!
You're missing over there, Jeff.
Be still, dark.
Alright, let's get down here. I'll have you hold off on attacking those guys so we can get you to calm down a little there, Jeff. Some relatively good luck over here. Ooh, not today though. Jeez, 2 rank 1 smelters. So another lone fisherman. Nope. That's a rank 1. Samorian cook. Alright. Look up here. Knock these smelters out. That's right, I do need to come on down this way. Wow. Go ham, Jeff. Jeff might need some help.
That will grab.
By the old serpent, invaders!
Made a mess, Jeff. Missed. Jeff did not. Good job, Jeff. Let me fight these guys. I'm gonna go in here for a second. Get this corruption off. Ugh.
My blood. It is royal, and apparently coveted for sacrifice. My father is a king, and a dog.
What a jerk. That's a weird place to take a nap. That is the slow way to lose it, so hell with it. Alright. Let's get these guys, Jeff.
I will cut your heart out.
The gods are displeased with me.
Oh. He shot me. There you go, Jeff.
The gods are displeased. The bright joy of slaying. Halt in the name of Set.
Get him, Jeff. There you go. No dice.
Bright joy of slaying. In the name of Set, identify yourself. Halt in the name of Set. Why, Set, did you see that? Foxy balls.
Welcome to anybody hopping into the stream and stuff. It's new.
I will cut your heart out with Jack.
Just gonna play on some PvE official servers. They're all farming. You know, gonna do Kale's Stronghold. Just looks like this is gonna be a bust. I don't think I'm hauling anything back this trip. So, appreciate you stopping by and checking everything out.
Bright joy of slaying. The stillborn. You shiner.
Woohoo! Those guys are excited over there. Yeah, nothing.
Bright joy of slaying.
In the name of Set, identify yourself.
There you go, Jeff. I got a performer. I don't really need one of those. I don't want to drag that back. I think I'm just going to go hit up Kales. We're going to knock these guys out. Check that last armor up top. Maybe do another run through here after we're done with Kales.
Joy of slaying. Death is meaningless as your life. In the name of Seth. Invaders!
Man.
The bright joy of slaying.
Oh, Jeff, help me out here, buddy.
Die, outsider!
I think that's that for that. We're going to go get into Kales here, I think, next. Gotta get that guy to... So I had poison on him. Alright. Good. Let's go do some Kales. Let's see. Ooh, it's gonna be a dark one.
Die, outsider!
Couple extra spots too to check for scrap. And you come in here, armor scraps. That's why you still need to stay around this place, craft like your top tier stuff. These little things back here sometimes have some pretty useful materials, but also sometimes hide armor scraps or, oh yeah, perfected heavy padding. That's great. Take that as well. I need the armor repair kits and weapon repair kits. Just don't find those very useful. But that is dark. It's like there's a glitch every once in a while that just turns that darkest sin. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that perfected padding. There's my horse. I need that though. these guys. What's that? Oh, there you go. Come on, Jeff. I should be getting you pretty close to 20 here pretty quick. Semi-useful. Try to save that torch for the really dark spots, because if it's glitched like this, it's kind of tough. I think you gotta relog or something. Kinda not ready to get into that just yet. I think I want to get out of here first. As soon as I'm already here, I'm just gonna get her done. Whoa. Hey, Jeff. So the thing I like about the predatory blade is that you got like a really quick attack because you only use light attacks. Then you take a look at like the stats on this thing. With the master weapon fitting 113 damage and 21 armor pen, and with just using the light attacks, it's like you just go in, do a bunch of damage, and come right back out. Super nice. Chests right in here. Right here. There we go. For some reason right now that one only ever has Grey Lotus seeds in it. Let's get these. Horse maxed out. We were at 57. I was waiting for something. What was it? There's some at 57. There we go. The carpenter. Grandmaster's Augmac. Yep. So one more level, we'll have all our tier 3 benches. You also click these walls too, so you notice these different languages. I have no idea what those are used for, so anybody has any idea what those languages that you learn from these scrolls are used for, please, please, please let me know. So I can't find a use for them. Nice, another one. Another language. Let's see, we got a few to learn here. Well, that's the spell pages, so I already know. Median. Yep, so I'll just get rid of those. Okay. Alright, you can pull up these walls. Again, I don't know how many of those I already knew. There's one. Several walls already. Alright. That's 2 of our keys. Go through these that main area where the big map looking thing is in the center. 3 different rooms to split off into. Yeah, grab 3 of these statuettes, place them in a certain spot there, and that is how you get your key to get past into the bigger part of the Kale Stronghold. There's a lot of good plans to learn out of here too. But there is one boss in here that will light you up if you ain't careful. That is the Arena Champion. You definitely want to have at least an extra set of keys back at your base in case something goes wrong. You can at least swoop back in and attempt to grab your corpse and hopefully save your fighter while you're at it. Not quite sure if we're really built to give it a shot, but I think we're gonna tonight. She is a huge, huge source of armor scraps. He's buffed pretty well. I normally do it with 2 thralls, so we'll see how good the 1 thrall build is really against that. I find a lot of times if you can get off the first hit, you got a much better chance of making it out the other side without your thrall going down, but there is no promise in that. Alright. Let's get this last statuette. Where are these chests? There's some chests in here. There we go. I don't need seeds. So like, dude, if you're in a thrall with momentum, like they put that break on, like their armor break on them. What do they call that? Shield smash, whatever it is, though, it lowers their armor classes, so you can just get on in there and really smash them with that predatory blade. That's my favorite weapon to use. I apologize about the darkness. It is like a glitch, an ongoing one in here. I think the only way to fix it is to relog, but I always get a little nervous relogging in the dungeons. Alright, so you take your 3 statuettes that you just got. Bam, bam, bam. That just gave you the keys. You walk over here, that sends you to the next part. For those who might be watching and never been in here. That is a tougher dungeon when it comes to that Arena Champion. but there are 6 legendary chests at the end, so that's kind of cool. Lots of chances to get something good. Going into here, there's lots of hidden chests around here, but there's a couple particular ones you'll be looking for. So you're going to have the rusted keys in them, and those rusted keys you can use at the end of this dungeon as well. This is the first one I normally grab right here. No. Over here. Jeez. So this is the first key right here, but watch it because there is a booby trap. I tend to forget and step on that thing and eat it. That's an explosive one too. Gas one's hurt too, just not quite so rough as the explosives. I'm gonna just swing on over to here, and the next one's a little tricky. Oh, look at this guy here. Come on, Jeff. Are you gonna trip that? That'd be kind of funny, actually. Nope. Alright. Man, smash these guys already. Hit this, jump up here. My key is gonna be in the steel chest over here. Nope, if you got a chance to see that. Next one, same thing, kind of jumping up there. There's a total of 5 that you can grab. Oh, there's 58. And use every point we can get right now if we're gonna go tackle that champion. What was it? Oh yeah. Grandmaster Alchemist. I'm gonna make all our tier 3 benches. Pop up here again. Must be the next one. This guy. Yep. We're gonna drop down. I always try to catch these ledges just to save on the fall damage because it is high enough to where it hurts. Man, we are just getting lucky with all this padding. Jump over the mats. With these kind of traps, like, I find that you just hold down sprint and you typically run through them. Every once in a while they'll still get stuck. And why it's important is because sometimes you'll come through here and they are going to kill you whether you want them to or not. You're just going to get hit with it. May not kill you, but it'll definitely damage you. And this, again, is not a fun place to die because of the locked doors. Sounds explosive one right there, but I tripped it, but I got through it without taking the damage. Let's go get this guy, and then there's stairs on either side here, and that's where your last 2 keys are. When you get done, there should be a total of 5, but there's only 4 chests at the end. Oh, I missed that. Oh no, we're gonna get land-based because a bunch of the other ones are showing. Can I get that stand back? Let's go. I missed again. What is going on? Here we go. Easy there, killer. The Annihilator. It's a pretty cool looking sword. He also drops the World Breaker too, which is a pretty strong sword. If you or two-handed mace. If you get in here and you get that before you get like a Momentum or a Hunama's Grata, that is not a bad mace to use on your thralls until you get some of the stronger stuff. Okay, and I'm gonna drink a heal potion now. Watch that. Health was getting just low enough to where that could be problematic if I stepped on the wrong trap or what have you. I just attacked the fresh one, Jeff. Alright. Fourth key. Let's jump over the side, run up the stairs, and we just got a guy or two more to kill in here, and then it's on to the champion. And that's the real fight tonight. Things can take a turn pretty quick on that one. That's the last key right there. If I remember right, there's just a guy over here. There's not even any other chests to get. Doesn't look like it, but we need XP. Jeff needs XP, so we'll have Jeff kill him. Good job, Jeff. 17, 40, oh, about 4,300 hit points. We're gonna see how this goes. He doesn't. I don't quite have all the good gear on him just yet. Not crafted by a tier 4 armorer, so those who are watching, pray for Jeff. Probably me too, because so far I haven't had good luck with rolling out of the way of shit. So the trick to get the jump on her is instead of going through the door, which is what this, where's this key? Where is this key? This key. Key to the arena takes you through that door, but what you really want to do is come up the crack, squeeze through. Can't get through there, so you come up, and basically you can come up right behind her. Now, if your thrall set to aggressive, like you kind of want to set, I set a hold point first, and then I come up here, and I kind of get them a little more lined up. So I don't want to pull her. I don't want her to see us just yet. Set another hold point, and then now I send him in to attack. Because if he can get the first rotation off, get her knocked, and then I can jump in, help him out a little bit. There we go. So now get in. Gotta watch her. She will start a mean rotation and jack you and Jeff, your Jeff up. There you go, Jeff. Get her. There we go. Knocked her. Nope. Almost got it. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, wow. That was something. Alright, so we're going to have to go to the bed. So I'm going to have to grab my keys and run back in and try to save Jeff. That's no bueno. So in this situation, this way, keep a couple extra Zerkers around. So we're going to kind of go Zerker fodder. I gotta find what I did with those keys real quick. That's, oh, there's my key to the arena, but there is another key. Is that at the inner sanctum key? I do believe so. That was a bummer. She was all but toast. Got some time, but not a whole lot. As soon as our horse was in there too, that's kind of bad news. Check and see where this guy's teleporter goes, because we kind of want to get in there quick. There we go, Warmaker's Dungeon. That is perfect. Not too far away, so I shouldn't add too much more corruption. Yeah. So, where are we? Right over here. We're going to blaze in real quick. Hopefully nothing started to respawn, but it might have, so we're going to try to cruise through real quick. So we're going to use one thrall kind of as the sacrificial thrall. Just send him in, get Jeff back up. Hopefully between the three of us get some level of revenge. That's what I was saying though, she is kind of a bear. Oh, it fixed the darkness though. gonna try to just run through as much as this respawn as I can. Could have probably, in hindsight, loaded that dude up with at least some gruel. Try to dodge as much of that. They won't follow you through the whole dungeon, which is good. Just hoping I was smart and grabbed the right keys. Oh, nope. Nope. Let's go. Okay. So really you just need the inner sanctum keys, but you kind of sneak up, like I said. But when I die, I try to pull her further forward so that I can get to my thrall and my body a little quicker, because she won't necessarily destroy that guy super fast. But Jeff 2.0 probably won't have a great time. Oop. And don't step on the traps without your armor. Nope. That's right. This away. The last thing you want is for her to be right on you when you go to try to resurrect your thrall. I'm honestly shocked that she hasn't chased after that horse yet. Come on, lady. Oh, Jeff, no. Uh-oh. That's no good. See if we can get him to... Actually, come on back. Come on back, Jeff. Let's try this again. Okay. Ouch. So we got Jeff back, got our gear back. Our horse is just kind of hanging out there. I'm surprised that is not a problem. Let's see. Man, that's a tough one, because really, let's just do this. Let's go ahead. Throw some heal pots on Jeff. Maybe I'll just pull her back here, and both of them set to aggressive. That kind of help. Then we can just leave one down here, the extra, and then they'll eventually just return back to base. Oh, I should use that on him. Try to get through at least one rotation. Should have been smart. Oh, get back here, Jeff. I brought that dude some gruel. But that is how I try to recover after the arena champion kicks my ass. Now let's see if we can just get it. The extra thrall help here. You can eat up some gruel. Well, we're at it. Jeff still got his, so let's get this guy here buffed up a little too. I got any more heals for this dude? Nope, it does not look like it. So not ideal, but alright, so I'm just gonna go face puller. Who's following me? Jeff is following me. This dude is set to aggressive, so we'll be able to pull her back. Knocker. There you go. Don't get caught in the rotation. Come on, knocker. Oh, come on, boys. You do better than that. reset is bullshit. There we go. Revenge extracted. For 6 armor scraps, that's horrible. Alright, but we won. That's the important part. Let's go pick up Jeff 2.0. We can move on. Alright, our buddy here. We will return home. So we can move on. That's right, we need to come back through and get this stuff. The good news is nothing, the rest of this dungeon, nothing hits as hard as her. So, that helps. Oh, and if you need black ice too, this is a good spot to farm it right through here. Let him go first because there's mobs on each side here, and when he goes after that spider, he'll pull those other mobs as well. Normally. See, I say some. Oh wait, he got some of them, but it's not all of them. I don't know where that dude's going. He wants to start a fight with the weird turtle dudes. Alright. Always harvest these guys for the ichor too. I need that chitin for much. Where is it? That's why I only show 4 of that. Alright. Guys hiding out in here. More spiders. They're pretty squishy. This guy, you gotta watch out for it too, 'cause his breath is brutal. Any of the dragons though, they'll eat you alive. I'll go ahead and get stuck in the wall there. Praetor's razor. I need a whole bunch of those fragments. I got a ton back at base, but there's going to be a lot of stuff there at 60. these guys for the furthest time. We're getting to that point we kind of need some of that. It's nice getting them star metal tools now finally again. Really some decent loot in that stuff. Right over here. I ran by this thing for the longest time, but this you can actually hit with your pick. Open that up, and you got another boss back here. It gives you an extra key. Seeing as this dungeon takes 6 of them at the end, it doesn't hurt to turn around and get that extra. Even if you come in here with plenty, I think I should have 6 or 7 already. 7. So I'll come out and still have 2 keys. You can actually go catch the scorpion boss out of here. The 3 skull there, heading towards the silver mine. And when you're in the silver mine, there's like a couple other keys that you get there, so you can actually open up all the chests at the end too. So if you're still kind of in a heavy farm mode, trying to get a momentum or something, it kind of works great. Come in here, all those rusted keys we collected, gonna help us open up all these individual doors. Hopefully boost that armor scrap amount. It's not much, it's a couple, but might as well grab them. You're gonna need them. Man, look at all that too. 13 heavy, perfected heavy padding out of 1 chest. That's pretty wild. That seems like a lot, but just the few times I've killed things or gone to places where we get it, like I already got, like that put me up over 100 on those. It'll be fun crafting all that armor and stuff for the purge base once I get there. That one not so cool. There's a bunch of random stuff in the scraps. So how many armor scraps? We only got 13 because quite frankly the arena champion kind of goofed us a little. Oh no, that chest is bugged. And that one. Somebody might have just ran this, so it might be, yeah, those are gone. So somebody probably just did this. Dang. We were behind the legendary chest spawn. So a couple things you can do. You can go back through. By the time we're done with this, like we could actually start back through all of it. As you're seeing, like even at the front, like some of those mobs had already respawned. But yeah, maybe we'll see, because I would kind of like to be able to get in those chests. Hopefully they just respawn while we're in here. It looks like they're trying. And we got the War Maker. Oh, Jeff's already ready to jump in, kick off that fight. Saluting Jeff. Oh, that man, all that. 44. Man, that's a lot of that stuff to carry out of here. All off one run. Come on, Jeff. Bonehead. Maybe we should let Jeff do his job here. That's kind of weird though, because all these are gone over here. I think those are glitched or something. Got 3 anyway, so that's kind of better than what I thought was about to happen. That Warmaker, he's really not that tough. He just got a lot of hit points. Like a lot of hit points. But even when he does his big attacks, like you see, like the thralls hardly take any damage. And if you got some ghoul on them, they tend to heal it up pretty quick anyhow. Alright, 21 scraps. What was up with these chests? Something's kind of weird with those. It's alright. Keep running. I always run by this chest right here. Yeah, 5 more padding, some more dragon powder. Take that hardened leather. Steel reinforcements, we're gonna need those too. So now these guys have already started to respawn. Probably an arena champions back up. I don't think that draw was close enough to get toasted, but maybe. Oh, Jeff just lost his dings. We might be able to turn around and go get this done again. Let's just do it. Heck with it. Landed on his head. Oh, did our buddy already go back? Oh, arena champion. Huh. Figured she'd be back already too if everything else was respawned in here. Alright. Maybe that's just assigned to RTB. One thing I will do on the way back out, like the first couple times I run this, is I do tend to kill all the bosses in those rooms again, get another set of those keys, and then every time when I get back to base, those keys go into a chest. I do not carry those around with me. I do not bring them with me. I get those fresh keys every time coming in here just in case. That way I always have plenty of extra sets, so if things go south like you seen right there, you're not sitting there begging for somebody to come unlock the doors for you just so you can get your corpse back, because you can't always guarantee that. Now later on with sorcery, it's not so bad. You can always just summon your corpse, like all that kind of stuff, but in the long run, yeah, like still not great just to leave your thrall in there. If you can go get it back, I would recommend that instead. Playing. Full rotation on my ass. Almost capped. Where you at, Jeff? 18. He's working on it. Kill looks like that'll be 60. So that'll be a wrap. I should go down. How many fragments do I got right now? I should actually go and try to get the recipe for the tablet of power, so I can take a bunch of those and just turn them into tablets to get a few extra points out of those things when you do that. Probably should have thought about that. Just brought them all down with me. Got that out of the way. Should be the last one before I get that extra set of keys to put up in the chest, and I'll go check on the old Red Dragon Queen to try to get ourselves that torch. There we go. It's level cap. Come on, Jeff, get some of these fools out here. Rage hammer, yep. Too badly overburdened. Alright, there's an extra set of keys. Store that. Let's head out of here. XP here for Jeff as we go. How you doing, Jeff? Damn, 15 more heavy padding. Ain't bad. More light. Take those armor scraps. Kill them bosses, Jeff. You let that one skeleton whoop your ass right into a corner. That's why his name's Jeff. Nice. Alright. Come here, horse. It's kind of weird. That it certainly looked like there was enough space in the inventory. Okay. Nope. I don't need those either. Or that. Or that. I'm gonna take those back because you can at least take those gauntlets. Like when you scrap them, that will at least get you a few more armor scraps. Which you did okay. Like a run where you get 40 is not horrible. Definitely not the best I've seen, but better than a kick in the ass. I have to go back in and rescue you, Jeff. Damn it, Jeff. Sometimes with a handful of these dungeons, you go in, your follower doesn't want to come back out or go back in. I think a lot of time if you can clear one of the followers, like if you got a horse or if you're doing like a two-thrall build, if you can clear that out, normally tends to fix that. That follower can't move there. Come on, Jeff. Kind of doing an invisibility bug, so now we're out. I'm gonna log real quick and log back in. Wait a second, we still kind of see Jeff here. Let's see if moving him. Nope. Nope. I'll be right back then. I'm gonna try a server relog. Hopefully everybody's having a good night tonight. Got through that work day and stuff and ready to kick back and relax a little. Hopefully this gets our buddy Jeff back. That was the wrong server. Interesting. Let's try that again. There's our buddy Jeff. Horse is hanging out here still. Let's go. Let's kill that Scorpion Queen. How many keys we still got? Let's kill the keys. Still got 5 keys.
outsider!
Oh, why do I always right off the bat every time I walk right into that?
The bright joy of slaying! Your death will be as meaningless as your life!
I guess that time was a little later.
Cross poxy balls! Die, outsider! Your death will be as meaningless as your life!
I think I barely dodged that one. Almost ate another one.
Die, outsider! Die, outsider!
Alright. On to our friends in the unnamed city.
Your death will be as meaningless as your life! The bright joy of slaying! Cross poxy balls!
Oh, come on, let's get that torch. Oh, not the torch. Seen it last second. Great. All right. So we're going to turn our direction back to Sephiroth for a second. I think we're going to do a little brimstone farm. Maybe work on the base just a little bit. So those are like popping in on some of the other services. I do stream on Twitch. That's what the follower goal is for. Um, but if you're just kind of hanging out, whatever platform you prefer, whether it be that Kick, YouTube, what have you and stuff, we do appreciate you stopping by all the same. And don't hesitate to say hi too. So if you're just kind of hanging out, lurking, again, still appreciated. But you know, it's kind of neat. This kind of stuff to bring folks together. So don't hesitate to, like I said, just throw up something in chat, ask a question, whatever it might be. Still kind of new to the streaming bit and stuff, so even some constructive criticism might go a long way. So it'd be appreciated for sure. Oh man, these armorers are killing me today. And yesterday. Some blacksmiths too, man, that's bad. I keep hearing a cat every time I come over here.
The great joy of slaying. The great joy of slaying. Joy outsider. Your death will be as meaningless as your life.
Seth will grant me cunning.
Set will glory in your death. Crumbs, boxy balls. Die, outsider.
Jeff, let's stay focused here, buddy.
Great joy of slaying. Death will be as meaningless as your life. Poxy balls! The bright joy of slaying! Die, outsider! Poxy balls! Your heart out! As the snake strikes, so do I!
Pretty sure that's a lone fisherman out there. Yep. Leave him alone. In case somebody else comes through. We already got one last night, so leave one for the rest of the server. Should be going this way, actually. Let him smoke that fool. Maybe. Come on, Jeff. Man, no dice. So I could take that rank 3. I want to knock him out.
In the name of Set!
So Jeff has me. Just in case we do that.
Poxy balls!
Let's see what through the map.
Jackal.
That was my horse.
So do
Gods are
Ah, there you are.
Die, outsider! The bright joy of slaying!
Set will glory in your death.
We might come back for that tier 3 blacksmith because we at least want to be able to start getting some of those steel reinforcements crafted up. We'll have to do that a little more effectively. to see what else we have here for some name thralls, if any, because
By the old serpent.
I found a lot tonight so far. But that's just kind of the way she goes sometimes. You hit that guy, Jeff? Fatalities.
Gods are displeased with me.
Your death will be as meaningless as your life.
Nothing here either.
Poxy balls.
If nothing else, that tier 3 blacksmith back there that we left on the ground will at least give us the, I guess, the plans for the cheaper steel reinforcements. So nothing else presents itself. But, oh, a smelter coming right here.
Death will be as meaningless as your life. Joy of slaying.
To the still.
Dang, 7 and 1. As we piled up some bodies in the swing.
Halt in the name of Set. Your death will be as meaningless as your life. Joy of slaying.
In the name of Set, I.
Lord of the Serpent. Enemies at the gate. Poxy balls. Die, outsider! Your death will
Why
be
is I gotta need to outwit Jeff to sit down.
Great joy of slaying.
Not too impressive there, Jeff. Man. Rolling the armors, but not the ones in need. Check this next spot. I think we might just be going back to get that tier 3 blacksmith. That's kind of sad. I'll take what I can get right now, I guess.
Cobra exile. My fight is dead.
An axe on that too. Alright. Oh, he got killed. That's horrible. Never mind. I'm just gonna bonk, going back empty. I guess we just go to the brimstone farm then. Some brimstone. Got plenty of tar so we can get some steel fire crafting at least. There's a big difference in what you farm on a PvE server to a PvP server, that's for sure. No, Joe didn't really do much good with that in his hands. Or none of that. There we go.
Death will be as meaningless
There
as
you
your
go, buddy. Try
life.
that one. Not much good to be swinging a truncheon around. Best brimstone farm in the game that I've found. A ton of come out of here with enough to craft yourself quite a bit of steel fire. Dead. Hopefully for those who are tuned in, we're having a good night and stuff. Appreciate y'all hanging out in the channel. Probably been a bit of a slower night thanks to the Battlefield Battle Royale launch, I would imagine. I kind of think about that. I do enjoy playing those, but I've not played much Battlefield, so tried that beta, but it just wasn't, didn't quite, I don't know, didn't quite do it for me. One son plays the hell out of it though. He likes it quite a bit. I don't know if he's tried the Battle Royale tonight or not, but What is this dude doing? He's just trying to pull the whole pit. That's not smart. Okay, now we'll take care of that bigger mess. We're just gonna clear the whole pit in one roll. He's almost done.
Die, outsider!
Demon blood, maybe. No. Getting some vines though.
It's just about to 19.
such a hard time making up his mind.
Great joy of slaying.
I just let him have it. Just about done with this brimstone farm. We'll get back to some of that steel fire crafting finally. Just a couple pieces here.
Die, outsider!
Alright. So this teleporter takes us, maybe we'll get us close to home. Well, stopping in, checking everything out. We appreciate you. A little bit of a shorter run back. If you stop by for the first time, don't hesitate to say hi in the chat. If you've been here before, welcome back. horses just to throw one in the stables to have it. So did you level? Almost. Ah, that's close. Oh, we can actually start, I think. Should have enough stuff to get some of the higher end benches crafted. I think. Let's check alchemy. So we're gonna want this guy. This guy. Got 100 alchemical base? I think we should. It's 58. Yeah, we do. Hardened brick. There we go. We got that stuff for sure. Oh, insulated button. That's gonna be right here. Go. Set this down like right here then. There we go. Yeah, first tier 3 bench. Let's go. Let's get all our tar and stuff over here. Our alchemist hanging out over here. Oop. There we go. Some more tar in here. Sure do. Get all that in the steel fire. And quickly. So I think we're gonna have, yeah, we still got the lone fisherman on there. Go 7,175 steel fire. The swift full. We can get rid of that one. We don't need a full. Let's just throw the swift one in there. And this guy can just eat some vines. should have enough to get ourselves a forge going to. Ooh, do I got? I may not have 100 of those. Way to find out. Let's look around. 100 steel reinforcements. Probably not a high likelihood. Well, there's 12. Put some over here. We got another. That's 12 twice. Wow, look at that. We're lucky. Put that guy out. Strap the big guy in. Oops, that was 8. 8 is what I needed. Let's go through and get some stuff disassembled. Any of that stuff. I don't really want that. Some of this stuff we'll throw back into here for now. Dies. I've never seen a decorative iron bar before, so I might save that. So I normally use. Nope, I don't think I do have that. I don't think I have another 100 steel reinforcements. Now I probably got enough steel to get them crafted, though. So I'm doing. What do I do with all my steel? There we go. It's 100 off that. So I scrap everything. Let's go. Alright. I got a ton of stuff out of there. Get those keys out of my pocket though before I lose them. Oh, that's right, because I didn't kill him. Ah, should have. Around a lot tonight. I did not get to any building. That's still the eyesore in the pond, so that's kind of hard. It'd be nice if that was gone. Well, it looks like he logged back in at some point late last night, so reset the timer. Let's see what happens if he's seen that he was kind of... I don't know what he's doing. But we'll see if he sticks around for more, I guess. That out of there. I'm gonna go ahead. Let's put this Tanner's table. I'll put the Tanner table right here. Again, in the long run, all of this stuff, this is gonna be turned into like a little city on the lake, like a fisherman's town, something along those lines. But I can't do that yet because that doesn't. Oh, because I don't have the improved. What is that journey? Tanner. Alright. Skin a corpse, pick bark, access or place a tannery, acquire leather from the tannery, craft a tanner's table. Alright. So we need to find a corpse to skin. That's an easy one to get done real fast. Let's do that. We should be able to put the improved tanner table down, and then I think that's when you can convert that stuff, the fur, into the what'd you call it? The layered fur. shaped wood. So these iron bars, this shaped wood. I don't think that's enough. Where the heck did I put the rest of my shaped wood? That's one of these boxes. Yeah, maybe there is just something I forgot to learn in the knowledge side of things. That's probably it. Oh, that's probably... Nope. None of that, huh? What am I missing then? Oh, wow, staring me right in the face. Ah, it's horrible. Okay, let's try that again. Jeez Louise. Chemical base in here. Those guys. 2 and 2. Let's get some of that crap. here one more time, see if we got some thralls ready to put in some work or not. A blacksmith sure would be slick if we could get a hold of one. Let's go ahead and give you that, Jeff. Be looking for that Skeleo set. Ain't that'd be good armor, but boy, that follower damage gets cranked. Did that once a long time ago. That was I don't know if it's still the same hit that it did before, but we'll see. Definitely got stuck right there. Go up here, check this cage. Kill these dudes. Oh, cage is empty. Anybody here worth a damn? Nope.
Die, outsider! Die, outsider! Your death will be as meaningless as your life!
Got a good weapon now. I'll stand up so tall now.
Joy of slaying! Die, outsider! Your death will be as meaningless as your life! Die, outsider!
Nope. No Skilios. That's that'll be pretty good to get. I'd have to go farm me some ash though from the volcano. No dice on this guy.
Your death will be as meaningless as your life!
He sure does. Come on, work. Nope, no dice there either. Man alive.
Foxy balls.
That a little too quick.
Great joy of
Checking
slaying.
myself up. Oh shit, that was a withdrawal.
Foxy balls. Dark hole is darkness and gloom. Your death will be as meaningless as your life.
Go. We're getting the social spell pages done up here. Start cracking on that here pretty quick. Oh, hey, there we go. That's not a bad pull. I'll take a Delencia right now. Especially seeing as Jeff here is almost done. I'll go right into knocking one of those out to 20. That's a W. I was just thinking I hadn't seen one of hers either, and that's pretty rare to go through all these runs to the mounds. I have such poor luck with the rares. I'll take that. That's a win. Cool deal. That dude's just hanging out up there, living his best life. Dancing. Oh, pal, what are you doing?
The great joy of slaying.
Alright, we're going brain dead, guys. Starting to look like server crash time. Yup. Same as last night. That is a bummer. It's right at the tail end anyhow, so I guess we will call that a night. That's a drag. Hopefully it comes back up here relatively quick. I'll at least finish dragging that Delencia back to base. But thanks for those who popped in and checked the stream out. And we'll be back tomorrow night doing the same thing. Have a good night, y'all.